Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Real Repairs for Real Customers. A customer has brought this 2015 Chevy Camaro in. It has a burn right in the middle of the seat. But for the retail customer, the better option is a replacement cover. So we're just going to bring you along and show you the pertinent attach points for the trim and for the seat cover itself, so you'll know what you're up against when you do one. So let's get to work. So you can see what our customer complaint was all about. We weren't about to put glue and fibers in his favorite car that he's keeping for a while, so we suggested the factory seat cover in this instance. The rear bolts come off with a T50 Torx, and then the front of the seat lifts up. And then pull on the harness, like you see here, and that detaches the harness, and you can leave that with the seat. Before removing the side trim, pry up the plastic handles for the switches. Then on the rear of that plastic trim, you'll see a Phillips screw. And in the front, under the bottom, you'll see another Phillips screw. Then towards the middle, looking up from the bottom, you'll see a spring clip, which you can reach a flathead screwdriver in there and just pry that out. And the same with the one towards the rear. Just pry that out with a flathead screwdriver to avoid pulling on the plastic too much. Then you're ready for the seat cover. The J-channels, or whatever they call them now, just pry out, and then you can pull them off by hand. Here I'm trying to do it all one-handed for you for the camera. Now, under the rear of the seat, you'll see that the seat cover is held on, in this case with two hog rings attached to the framework down here. With the J-channels removed and the hog rings removed, the whole seat cushion comes off the frame. Then when you lift the seat cover from the foam, you'll be able to see where it's attached down in these recesses. I just take a pair of side cutters and snip those hog rings in half. These are the hog ring locations towards the rear of the seat. There are a couple of options for fixing the foam. You can put a new layer of foam on top to make the top even, or you could put a plug of the same kind of foam here, and I'm using a contact cement, which will have to dry about 5 to 10 minutes before inserting. Then you can grab a hold of the piece that sticks out and trim it off with your foam saw. Now we're ready to reassemble our new seat cover in the reverse of the way we took off the old one. So this is at the rear of the seat, top side. And with the new hog ring crimped in place. This is halfway up the seat, and you can see where there are pre-punched holes, ensuring that the cover gets installed evenly. What a great idea! Now with the foam installed back on the seat, I am attaching the seat cover on the underside in the rear. Then you have to attach the J-channel in the front and then on the sides. And then you're ready for your side trim. The side trim slips on toward the front. And make sure that that metal tab goes into the plastic pocket. This will keep everything aligned as you get the screws and the other spring clips in place. The customer was impressed that the new material matched up well to the 5-year-old material in the seat and was very pleased at the installation. And now it's lunchtime. One of my customers sent some flatbread with thyme, some baba ganoush, and some hummus. Wow, what a presentation! So if you don't mind, I'm going to dig right in with some tomatoes and cucumbers. Thanks for watching.